my lovelies. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know this is not my normal setup where I usually film, but it's really hot in the other room that I film in, so I'm gonna film here instead. Today I want to talk to you about more books. Yay! No, well, yes, more books, but this is the series called A Tale of the Sazi, and it includes 8 books. There's Hunter's Moon, Moon's Web, Captive Moon, Howling Moon, Moon's Fury, Timeless Moon, Cold Moon Rising, and Serpent Moon. These are by the authors C.T. Adams and Kathy Clamp. Essentially, the Sazi are a group of shape-shifting humans, not just werewolves, but also, well, they don't like being called werewolves because that's more like the sci-fi. They're the Sazi, so they're just shapeshifters. But it's not just wolves, but it's also like large cats such as panthers and jaguars. There's serpents like vipers, mambas, black mambas. There's also large birds such as eagles and falcons. And there's even spiders, even though, you know, if you read it, you will know what I mean by even though. But yes, it's a variety of shape-shifting, it's a group of shape-shifting humans. Those are the Sazi. They have their own community to make sure that their lifestyle and their life stays a secret. But what I want to talk about with these books, I have a few good points and a few bad points on the series. I think one of my main issues with these books is I've noticed a lot of editing errors. So there's going to be like duplicate paragraphs or duplicate sentences or incomplete words, but it's not like it's meant to be an incomplete thought. Like there are moments in the book where it's meant to be an incomplete thought, but like there's these bits where it's just like editing errors. So it's like it's missing like a letter here, or it's, you know, double this, double that. So that's like one of my biggest issues with these series, is because I had to like triple read what I was reading to make sure it is in fact an error and not just like me not comprehending it. But the story itself, it's very detailed, very involved. Like I would even dream about this world when I fell asleep. So it's just like, it's just so vivid, and it's a powerful world that these authors wrote about, and they write so descriptively, and it really is a good read, these series. But I feel incomplete. Like I feel like the ending is kind of lacking for the whole story arc, because they, of course, with each book they bring in like new storylines or to make that book interesting and independent but still part of the world. And there's all these bits and pieces that they've brought in, but I feel like didn't quite get resolved, or at least I didn't feel like it did. But other than that, like, it's not meant for children. It's not meant for teens. It is definitely, it's a romance. So there's gonna be like some naughty bits going on, you know? But yeah, I mean, if you've never read these books, they're cheap enough on the market. Like if you go to one of the used book sites, they're relatively cheap, maybe a couple of bucks or so. But even buying it new is only like $5 to $7 depending on the book. I did enjoy the story. I did enjoy the writing, and I absolutely loved how immersive everything was. So yes, that is my thoughts of these books by C.T. Adams and Kathy Clamp, A Tale of a Sazi, and that's Sazi, S-A-Z-I, in case you're wondering. So yeah, let me know if you've even heard of these books, if you've read them, if you want to check them out, like your thoughts. Maybe we can compare notes or something, I don't know. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.